Did you know your family is full of fun secrets waiting to be discovered? Picture this, your great-grandma, a fearless woman with a twinkle in her eye, pedaling her way across a tightrope on a bicycle. Sounds like an adventure ripped straight from the pages of a thrilling novel, doesn't it? But who knows? It could be a hidden gem from your very own family history. The tales of our ancestors often brim with surprises, and they're just waiting to be unearthed. And you know, the stories don't stop with our great-grandparents. Did you ever wonder why you and your cousin share the same peculiar love for peanut butter and pickle sandwiches? It's not just a random coincidence. There's a chance you two share more than just a family tree. You could share the same taste buds too. As we delve deeper into our family's past, we might uncover stories of resilience, adventure, and maybe even a few mischiefs. Who knows, your great-grandma might have been a circus performer, or maybe she was the town's champion bicyclist. Either way, these tales are a testament to the rich tapestry of life that has been woven over generations. The same goes for our cousins. They are more than just our playmates during family gatherings. Our cousins are like branches of the same tree, sharing a part of us, yet reaching out in their own directions. The similarities we share, like that unique sandwich preference, might seem trivial, but they are threads that link us together, binding us in a shared history and a common future. So take a moment to sit down with your elders, listen to their tales, and you might just be surprised at the treasure trove of stories you'll find. And don't forget to share a peanut butter and pickle sandwich with your cousin the next time you meet, because who knows what other secrets you share. Great-grandma's tales and cousin connections are just the beginning. Wait till you hear about our furry family members. Ever wondered why Fido hides socks under the couch? Yes, we're talking about those furry, four-legged family members who often leave us scratching our heads with their antics. You know, the ones who bring joy, laughter, and sometimes a little mischief into our lives. Welcome to the world of pet peculiarities. First off, let's delve into the doggy detective work. Dogs, like our beloved Fido, are known for their love of hiding things. Socks, toys, even your leftover dinner if they can get their paws on it. But why do they do this? Well, it all harks back to their wild ancestors, who hid food and valuable items to protect them from other animals. So next time you find your missing sock under the couch, just remember, Fido is not a sock thief. He's a sock protector, safeguarding it for future use. Quite the little hero, isn't he? Now, let's turn our attention to our feline friends. Have you ever caught your cat, perhaps Mittens, casually pushing a vase off the table, seemingly just to watch it fall? You're not alone. This peculiar behavior has puzzled cat owners for centuries. But fear not, Mittens isn't plotting your downfall. This habit is actually a form of play for cats. By knocking things over, they're honing their hunting skills, practicing their paw-eye coordination, and satisfying their innate curiosity about the world around them. So it turns out, Mittens might be training for the feline Olympics after all. But wait, there's more. Ever noticed how your pet parrot mimics your words, or your hamster has an odd penchant for running in circles on its wheel at 3 in the morning? These are all examples of pet peculiarities. Each one has its own unique explanation, rooted in the animal's natural behavior, instincts, or sometimes just plain old fun. Of course, while these habits might seem strange to us, they're perfectly normal for our pets. They're part of what makes them unique, what gives them their character, and ultimately, what makes them such an integral part of our families. So, next time you see Fido hiding a sock or Mittens knocking over a vase, take a moment to appreciate these quirks. They're not just actions, they're a window into the fascinating world of animal behavior. And there you have it, a brief exploration into the intriguing world of pet peculiarities. It's a world full of sock guardians, amateur feline Olympians, and a whole host of other unique characters. So the next time you're puzzled by your pet's behavior, remember, there's usually a reason behind the madness. And that reason just might make you appreciate your furry, feathered, or scaled family member even more. Pets sure are peculiar, but what about our siblings? They have some superpowers you might not know about. Stay tuned to find out more in our next segment. Do you know your sibling's secret talent? Let's delve into the realm of sibling superpowers, where every brother and sister holds a unique set of skills and traits, each more fascinating than the last. Imagine your brother or sister as a superhero, cape fluttering in the wind. Their superpower? It might not be flying or teleporting, but something much more personal and special. Perhaps your brother can tie his shoelaces with his eyes closed, or your sister can juggle oranges while reciting the multiplication table backwards. These are their superpowers, their secret talents that make them unique. But wait, there's more to the story of siblings than just secret talents. There's a fascinating phenomenon known as birth order magic. Ever wondered why your older brother tends to take charge during family game nights? Or why the youngest sibling, maybe that's you, always knows where the secret stash of chocolates is hidden? That's birth order magic at work. Birth order can often influence personality traits. Firstborns, being the pioneers of the family, may naturally gravitate towards leadership roles. They've had the most time with the parents, soaking up all their knowledge, and often feel a sense of responsibility towards their younger siblings. Now let's talk about the youngest siblings, the last ones to join the family party. They're often seen as more relaxed and creative, having had the freedom to learn from all their elder siblings' experiences. And as for the middle child, they're the diplomats, expert negotiators, navigating the waters between the responsible firstborns and the free-spirited youngest. Isn't it amazing how much we can learn about our siblings and ourselves just by observing and understanding these dynamics? It's like unearthing hidden treasures that were always there, waiting to be discovered. So the next time you're with your siblings, remember, they're not just your annoying brother or bossy sister. They're superheroes with their own unique superpowers, contributing to the incredible adventure called family. Siblings are super, but our parents have some amazing tales to tell too. So stay tuned as we travel back in time to uncover the adventurous stories from our parents' past. Ever wondered what adventures your parents had when they were your age? Let's take a trip down memory lane and find out. You might be surprised to uncover that your parents, yes, the ones who tell you to be careful, were once young adventurers themselves. Imagine your dad as a boy with a head full of dreams and a heart full of adventure. Did he ever climb Mount Everest? Well, perhaps not Everest, but the tallest tree in the backyard might have felt like a mountain back then. Each branch a new challenge, a new height to conquer. The world from up there must have seemed so different, so full of possibilities. And your mom, did she ever invent a secret language? Picture her huddled with her best friend, scribbling notes in a code only they could understand. This secret language might have been their way to share dreams, hopes, and even the occasional mischief. Who knows, she might still remember a word or two. But it wasn't all grand adventures and secret codes. Sometimes the most memorable moments are the ones that make us laugh, like the time Dad wore mismatched shoes to a fancy dinner. Picture this. Everyone's dressed to the nines, the room is buzzing with conversation, and then there's a pause. A collective gasp as people notice Dad's shoes, one black, one brown. A fashion statement for sure. The embarrassment might have been real, but so was the laughter that followed. Or that hilarious incident when Mom, in her teenage enthusiasm, decided to cut her own hair. Let's just say, it didn't turn out as she'd planned. There were tears, yes, but also a valuable lesson learned. Leave the hair cutting to the professionals. These stories, these snippets from the past, highlight the human side of our parents. They remind us that our parents were once children, teenagers just like us, navigating through the adventures of life. They stumbled, they fell, they laughed, they grew. And through it all, they built a treasure trove of memories and experiences. These are the stories that make our parents who they are today. These are the stories they pass on to us, their children, to learn from, to laugh about, and to keep the spirit of adventure alive. So, the next time you sit down for a family dinner, ask your parents about their childhood adventures. Their eyes will probably light up as they recall their younger days, and you'll see a spark of that adventurous spirit that's still very much alive. Don't be surprised if you find yourself laughing, gasping, or even tearing up a bit. After all, these stories aren't just about the past, they're about the journey that led your parents to you. Our parents' pasts are full of surprises, but our family traditions are equally intriguing. Why do we always have pancakes on Sundays? That's a question many of us might have asked at some point. You see, every family has its own unique set of traditions. These rituals, often passed down from generation to generation, are part of what makes each family special. Take Pancake Sundays, for instance. There's something truly magical about waking up to the smell of freshly flipped pancakes. But why pancakes, and why on Sundays? Is it because Sundays are usually a day of rest? A perfect day to indulge in a delicious fluffy breakfast treat? Or could it be a secret pact with the pancake fairy? Well, the truth might be as simple as a cherished memory from a parent's own childhood, now shared with the next generation. Traditions are like invisible threads that tie us together, weaving a tapestry of shared experiences and memories. They provide a sense of continuity, connecting us to our past and forming a bridge to our future. And often, they're wrapped in stories as delicious as those Sunday morning pancakes. Now let's shimmy over to another unique tradition: the spontaneous family dance-offs. You know those impromptu moments when someone cranks up the music and suddenly the kitchen becomes a dance floor? Whether it's Uncle Bob showing off his moonwalk or Grandma Grace doing the twist, these dance-offs are more than just fun. They're a celebration of joy, a testament to the family's spirit of togetherness. But let's be honest, there's always a bit of competition, isn't there? Who has the best moves, who's got the rhythm, and most importantly, who will be the reigning dance-off champion? These dance-offs are not just about the moves, they're about the stories we create, the memories we make, and the laughter we share. You see, family traditions are not just rituals, they're the stories we tell, the memories we cherish, and the legacy we pass on. They're the secret ingredients that make our family unique, adding flavor to our everyday lives. They're the funny, the unexpected, the heartwarming moments that, when strung together, make up the beautiful narrative of our family life. So whether it's pancake Sundays, dance-offs, or a completely different tradition, these rituals are the special threads in the fabric of our family. They're the shared moments that make us smile, that make us feel connected, and that remind us of the love that binds us together. Family traditions make us unique, don't they? They're the wonderful, quirky, and sometimes downright hilarious ways we celebrate being a family, and they're the stories we can't wait to share with others. Now, it's your turn to share. Tell us your family fun facts in the comments below. After all, every family story is worth telling, and we can't wait to hear yours.